So, shall we?
All right. So, with that being the case, is there anything to do with that? Yeah, that could be a thing right there. I don't think it'll work too well right now. Keep would have an idea as well. So, okay. You guys wait outside. Wait outside. You wait outside a long time.
You know, could you, send a servant or something to check what's keeping him?
Yeah, sure. He rings a little bell next to where the door is. Servant comes out. Hey, can you go check if the guest is still in? Servant leaves. Oh, half an hour after that, I'll come back out. Say something to the guard just out of hearing range.
Oh no,
Unless
we're
I need
listening
want to make
very
a.
carefully in
Yep.
that
Go
case.
ahead, make a listen check.
Fucker.
That's a damn good listen check.
Fucking
Okay,
cats.
so the servant tells the guard that he's eating. Guard will nod his head. All right, so apparently he's eating.
Oh, fuck. Can't you just go there, immobilize him, and just bring him to us?
No, he's a guest.
Will he have to pay for the stuff that he's eating?
Probably not. If it was
Okay.
offered by the master, it should be more than fine.
Less horrible. So, how addictive is this stuff?
I mean, it's just really, really good stuff.
So, no addictions when the effect ends, or permanent damage?
Uh, you'll have to try it to understand it.
No, thank you.
First one's always free, eh, Akar?
Yeah. Old tactics.
Well, we're gonna need a new artillery piece. I just hope that in his addiction he doesn't start blowing things up.
Yep, that would be horrible.
I mean, we can have an actual cannon. It will be less effective than Laura's, but more reliable.
I once saw him vaporize a squid, partially. I think. It's all foggy at this point.
Oh yeah, the giant squid. I remember that.
Yeah. And then there were those crates on the ship just, poof, gone, splinters. Good thing he missed me then.
Yeah, if you guys want to just continue waiting for him, whatever. My shift is about to end, so we're gonna have to switch soon.
Hey, I checked the water thing. There's a little bit left. You can take a drink with us.
All right, it'll be 25 gold.
For what? For me offering you my wine?
Oh, I thought you were asking for someone to refill it. No thanks. Can't drink on the job.
You literally
Once my
just...
shift is over.
Yeah, just... You're about to end. You can take a drink.
No, I can't.
Well, once you... Like, how much long... you know...
10
You know
minutes.
what... You know what? Just... Never mind. Fuck you. You have a stick up your ass. I don't like drinking with people like that.
What? Did you think I got all that money for no reason? Fuck no. If I do anything that's not my job during my time, I'm liable to lose my job. You don't need to roll sense motive. He was definitely saying something else initially.
You know, I feel like you're exaggerating, but I really don't care anymore. I really don't care.
I really don't give a shit who you are either.
Okay, well, since our friend is apparently here for duration, we're gonna go a little ways down the road and confirm among ourselves how we want to handle his drugged ass. A car? You don't mind? Gonna walk a ways away, very much out of earshot. So, I know about you, and this might be the spiked wine talking, but I want to burn his smug ass.
I can stab him and then you burn him.
Yeah, but what about the other 19?
He's not the only guard there. There's at least one more by the other end of the door.
We need to make them die quietly, so we don't alert the others.
Or... how sneaky are you?
I have a better idea. I still have a dose with Dreamist with me.
I have a scroll of invisibility. You could. It should last for a while. You could go in there and try and get that fucker to come to his senses. Well, no, it doesn't last that long, but it will get you past the guards on the outside. A couple of minutes.
So I just get inside, find a room, plant the drug, and while everyone is high, I just get Laura's.
That sounds like a horrible plan.
I know.
I don't think I have anything with me that would keep them quiet if we wanted to end them.
And can at least throw some vapors at the two guards here outside. It may at least fuck with their job.
So I do have to ask. Oh wait, no, I don't. You wait until he started to get to his shift change. I know how long you've been there. It's been a good 3 or 4 hours.
Listen, honestly, I'm getting bored with this shit. So we either leave the fucker here or we try to get him out.
Honestly, if we had the big dumb human with us, we probably could get him out.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him since yesterday morning, and there was the orgy. He might be who knows where.
I don't think that we are up for a rescue in our current situation.
Shame. God damn it, Bacon. We can hear all of that.
What?
You moving your mic around.
I'm not moving my mic.
Or headset, or whatever you're scratching. I'm gonna go back to the guys. Okay. Can you, like, send a message to him that, we would really like for him to come out? And that we are gonna go soon if he doesn't?
Okay. Rings the bell. Waits for a servant to come by. Asks them to give a message to the guest. Apparently, his friends will be leaving him if he does.
Let me just check what this does. Yeah, most of the things I have that could be useful here, I only have like one of. Oh well. Laura's ain't worth another scroll anyway.
Oof.
Okay, I guess we're gonna just wait a little bit longer.
Alright. It takes a while, for some reason or other. Longer than before. But eventually, servant comes back. Says that he's apparently still really busy eating.
Can't you just knock him unconscious and bring the body to us?
Why would we?
I mean, he's making our boss lose money by eating the food for free.
We have a lot of food.
This stuff's probably very cheap to produce and they just keep the prices high.
Yeah. I hate monopolies.
Right.
So how long until he eats everything and gets out high?
Do you guys wish to stay around?
Don't know if we have anything better to do.
I'm out of wine, Akar. You might have not noticed this about me, but I'm kind of an alcoholic. Fuck, I told him I'd back him up, that dumb cunt. Oh, damn it.
If you are interested, I have some tea for you.
Actually, that's, I had some earlier, but that's pretty good tea. I mean, if you're coming off duty. Well, is the guy still here, or did the one that was going off leave?
He got replaced. There's now another guy right there, and he.
You want to try some? It's pretty good.
No, I'm on duty.
Okay.
Sorry. Part of the whole receiving bunch of money means that I'm not supposed to take any bribes.
Okay. I have a horrible idea. I think I'm gonna try it. How much cover is there around here? Like, could I break line of sight with any guards?
Yeah. Fairly easily. There's
Is-
several pillars nearby, rather massive lawn, along with a lot of shrubbery.
So presumably you someone could be coming around the side of the building and the guards would have no way of knowing if they came out the back, for example.
Yes. Although it's a really big building, so it'll take you a while to.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of sight, and I'm gonna disguise myself as the guard that went off duty. And this is so fucking dumb.
You're using disguise self. Okay.
So, do I look like him, Akar? I'll get those fucks to open the door and I can cast invisibility on you and we go in and get that dumb piece of shit.
Who are you disguising?
As the guard that went off duty, the fucker that was jerking us around for like 4 hours.
Oh. Sounds a good plan. I remember him.
Okay. And I'm gonna cast invisibility on a car from the scroll. Goodbye, scroll. And I'm gonna just saunter up to the front door. Yeah, hey guys, the boss asked me to do an extra sweep, something that the guest mentioned. There's guys coming down the other side as well, so just gonna take this entrance if you don't mind. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Just roll me a quick bluff check, as well as your own disguise check.
Okay, and disguise is at a +10 because I have that running, right?
Yep. I was just gonna add it myself, but if you want to put it in. There you go. You easily get through. You are who you are, and what you said is fully applicable.
I'm kind of just dilly-dallying in the doorway while holding it open, just giving Akar a chance to sneak through before his invisibility ends.
Yeah, I sneak through. It would be the perfect time to just leave you alone and go away. But I sneak through.
Jackal, I hope you fucking appreciate this, you piece of shit.
Oh yes, I do. I so do.
And needless to say, we're both moving as silently as we can once we're past the entrance.
Alright.
Gonna try and find our way. Do
It's a really big place. You'll have to try and look around a bit.
Trying to essentially look for any likely... Like, my disguise self is gonna actually... I'm actually gonna, if we see a servant, I'm gonna try another bluff and try and flag down one of the servants. And, you know, say that essentially I stepped out to, like, I don't know, enjoy the evening. And those fuckers are still there and they asked me to pass another message to the guest and which fucking audience room he was in. I'm fucking getting sick of this. Could you just point me to where they were meeting him today?
They just point you off to the regular meeting room. When you go in there doesn't appear to be anybody there. There is quite a mess on the ground, though.
Blood as well?
No blood. Just a lot of stuff everywhere. As in, like, food. Like, somebody went crazy over the food.
God damn it. A car by now would be visible. It lasts for 3 minutes from the scroll.
I just take the cloth that I use to keep away the fumes from the dream mist, and I put it again on my face, make sure it's tied well.
I kind of pull up a side of my robe and try to do the same, and I just keep my distance from the mess.
We shouldn't eat or inhale or anything on this stuff.
I mean, it's just some meat around some jellied stuff and nice.
Yeah, no, we are not buying that, Epic. We're not going anywhere near that.
Be careful with any pastries that you see. I think the pastries are the actually heavy drugs.
Okay, how many exits are there from this room?
There's about 3, 4 if you include the big window.
Okay, we're gonna try and peek through each of them, I think. See which looks like the likeliest direction he might have gone.
Well, when you open one's just the hallway back. But the other 2, one seems to go into an office, and another seems to lead down another hallway.
Okay, Akar, here's the deal. We're gonna need to go down that hallway, but it's been 4.5 hours by now. So if we take 5 minutes to steal everything valuable from this office, that's not gonna change much. 5 minutes, okay? And we're gonna just look for anything small and valuable.
There are golden candelabras. There's
Small and valuable. Easy to... hard to notice that they're immediately missing. You know, that
there's
kind
a
of thing.
crystal pen.
Yep, that's mine now.
There's various kinds of paper. A lot of them are dyed various colors.
Yeah, anything, like, essentially we're spending 5 minutes to search the place for anything that's valuable. To our best ability to determine.
There's colored dyes. There's not too much else. There's just an office full of various paper.
Yeah,
and
that's a
such.
natural 20. What is there that's actually valuable in here?
Actually valuable. With a natural 20, I will go ahead and give you. There was a hidden compartment in which you managed to open up on the desk,
Yes!
and that when it showed itself, there was actually a very, very, very nice dagger. Very, very nice dagger.
This could be magically cursed or something. Should we wait till we get Laura's back before we try to use it? Either way, it's probably gonna end up with you once we split the loot. And it's up to you, Akar, if you want to risk using it. Go ahead.
I don't know if we will return through the same route.
No, we'll just wrap it up and take it with us.
Oh yeah. No, probably mine is still will be better used in this situation.
Okay, then I'm gonna carefully wrap it and put it away.
All right. Other than that, there's just some miscellaneous.
Yeah, I leave
None
most
of
of
it is
it.
really all that expensive unless you want to bring a whole bunch.
Yeah, just the dagger and the pen. I'm taking the pen.
Okay.
Fuck this guy.
That pen is worth like 25 gold.
It's mine now. It's what I signed my documents with. And then we're gonna go down the hallway and look for any signs of his passage, crumbs on his jacket says, etc.
Do any of you have track?
Actually,
No, survival. Who does good survival?
I think that's Demi.
I have a +1.
Roll it. You don't really seem to find much in the way of actual tracks, but when you're looking around, you do smell from the one hallway. It smells like something's cooking.
Please
Yeah,
don't say I'm cooking.
there's a yeah. It's a kitchen nearby. He was probably there eating until he explodes or something.
Okay, try to stay out of sight if anyone notices us. I'm still disguised, so I'll try and make it okay. Just get rid of them.
Okay.
And yeah, we're gonna go in that direction.
Alright, the smell gets stronger. Something is definitely cooking. Smells like pork.
Oof.
long pork.
Cut. Oh, for. Okay, we need to make sure, and we are burning this place down as we're leaving. Let's fucking find it.
Yeah. So, you're going through the various doors and such, and eventually you find yourself in what appears to be something of a kitchen. Or probably. You know, while it looks like a kitchen, it also definitely looks like a slaughterhouse. So, either way.
Okay. Is he still recognizable?
Considering there's a very fat man currently eating pieces of what appears to be him while his body is hung up. Not very.
Yeah, I'm
Although
throwing
you
down a
recognize the
web.
head.
I'm throwing down a web. He is a dead man. Fuck this guy.
Yep, you enter a room. There are still guards around, but
I don't think the scar cares. The web is just, that's my surprise round. I throw down a web. Fuck all of this. Just, you know, a web lasts a pretty long time. I don't need to use the extending rod on this, do I?
probably not.
Yeah, then I am throwing down the web. Yeah, it's fine. It's 10 minutes level. Fucking Slaneshi cunts everywhere! What the fuck?
I mean, we are in the city of Slanesh.
Christ in Aquilas. Inquisitor, deploy Exterminatus, please.
So you cast your spell in there, and it doesn't work.
Oof.
Even from the doorway?
Nope. You do seem to have gathered the attention of the big fat guy.
What the actual fuck are you doing, you piece of shit?
Fixing an issue. Guards!
So what do I know about anti-magic fields?
You would know that generally the way anti-magic would work would be stopping anything magical in its influence.
But in terms of limitations, it's probably this room, not the whole place.
It would likely be the room and the whole place if you wanted to use any magic item outside of it.
Okay.
He could have the entire place under anti-magic, but you feel you would have noticed when the invisibility or disguise self would have went.
Okay. Well, I guess we're all initiative then.
Up to you. Either that or you can try and run. There's going to be a lot of guards coming.
I vote for running. I mean, yeah, Checolor is dead. It was a
Am
good.
I dead?
That body over there doesn't look like you, but it's hard to tell if it was ever you.
I
Just
don't.
saying I'm dead.
I think the Scar is too pissed to think about running. So if you want us to run, Bacon, you need to
Alright.
say something appropriate.
Okay, I give support. I mean, I can run very fast, so I'm fine if things get fucked. And I will need the fancy dagger.
So you're just going to stay in the background and try and stab people. Let's go grab a map then.
Yeah, I was essentially the doorway when this happened.
Sorry about
Motherfucker.
that.
Rich piece of shit. No, I don't even blame you. I blame this piece of garbage. I'm gonna find a way to end him. Fuck this guy.
Let me take a look. Is some good places.
Oh, this. I can actually use the flaming sphere, because I can just place it in the doorway.
Just prevent anyone from going in and out.
Well, not necessarily. They can still push it through, but I expect it'll be. If they are doing that, then at least one of them will take damage.
I got so many maps. Let's see. What here would make the most best indoor thingamajig?
Fucking fat Slaneshi piece of shit.
Definitely a fat Slaneshi piece of shit.
God fucking damn it.
There's
I
some
couldn't
good news
be a-
and bad news. The bad news is, holy shit, he has so many guards around. The good news is, you guys are pretty damn fucking strong.
Eastline 5, never forget.
Where the fuck would I find a decent map of indoor kind of kitchen?
Honestly, if Demi was here, I would say, hands down, we would end this fuck. The two of us. Oof.
You don't even have the DPS because I'm fucking dead.
One of those
Yep,
scrolls I used,
you're dead.
I'm replacing with the summon monster scroll.
Funnily enough, because of some things he didn't know and some things he did know, he figured it a good time to kill you. He didn't think your friends outside really were that particularly willing to try and, come in after you, so...
Well, I just spent 150 gold on getting through that door, so, yeah, not that willing, if that's what it takes. That's like 3 or 4 months lodging.
I know, right? Maybe I should just use one of these little catacombs. Pretty good. Although, they might be a bit much. Street, shine, buildings, around. Oh! Maybe one of these. That would be better.
The real problem is Jacklord did 30 damage to that guy, remember Bacon?
Yeah.
Which put him unconscious and bled him out, but I expect that means they have at least 20 HP, right? Which makes it real hard to end them with burning hands.
And I can just sneak attack stuff. It's not that much damage.
Well, I will be using my dagger, or keeping a dagger in my hand, so I can at least threaten. So maybe that is how we can do it.
Yeah, should we risk with the fancy magic dagger?
No, I'm not gonna draw that. Because I'm not gonna be using the dagger. I figure I might cast mirror images to be able to tank at least a little, and you can stab them from behind. And then I'd use burning hands or grease to further fucking things for them.
Okay, so no on that one. Oh, a shrine might work. I have so many maps. Sorry, trying to find something appropriate.
At least I might get a level up out of this if I live.
Definitely not that one.
Also, if that dagger is magical, Bacon, we could come out of this cash positive.
I mean, we probably will see if we are able to explode Jackalor's body.
Yep. Sorry, Jack. Appears you died
F.
for the moment. There's actually a good chance of you coming back, but it depends on the others at the point.
I doubt they'll go and fucking pay for the true resurrection.
They wouldn't be the ones paying for it.
Listen,
Please don't tell me I'm going to be indebted to both Zaskar and the High Priestess.
I don't think the High Priestess do true resurrection. See.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? This one will work. This will take a moment to load, though. So.
You know what, Jacklord? It doesn't even matter if you come back. We might try, but currently I think at least I'm in full fuck this guy mode.
That's fine. That should be your default mode when coming across this kind of fuck. Alright, so just tell me whenever that loads up.
I can see it.
Yeah, it loaded for me.
Okay. I don't think this guy has a real... Yeah, he doesn't have a real token. Let's see if I couldn't change that one way or another. I want him to have something appropriate.
This fat piece of shit. He's the guy who becomes that demon planet, which is just a fat guy in the Eye of Terror.
I mean, this is a Slaneshi cultist. Could be worse.
Well, some Slaneshi cultists are fun. This one's just a shit.
Yeah, this one's just a shit.
Yeah, it could be an ergo cultist.
But Grandpappy loves you, Bacon.
Do I really not have a decent fat man picture? That would be so disappointing.
Rip. Speaking of, Jackalor, you died.
Oh, no. I do have it. Good. We'll use that as the avatar for this guy. That will be perfect. Okay. Grab the encounter. I actually haven't calculated how much these guys are worth.
You know, if we all die here, I'll definitely accept it as my fault.
That just depends on them.
Demi comes back
As long
next
as
session.
one of you gets out okay, it should be okay.
Demi comes back next session. So where are my friends?
They went to a manor in the farming area, and then they disappeared.
Nah, I can't run away, don't worry. I'll tell your story.
If I can break out of combat, I do have disguise self. I can juke them.
You could. They are not actually that intelligent. We'll just use the C's. Why not? I don't see a reason to change them.
Fuck. You know, it would have been nice if I still had that... If I still had that arcane lock scroll that someone used. I'm just saying.
Wait a moment.
So when I tried to cast a spell, I assume there's light effects. Did I get any sort of indication at what point it fizzled out?
You tried to cast web, right?
Yes.
Sadly, not really.
Okay.
If you had cast something that was more along the way, trying to make a projectile go forth, you could have, but you just tried to make the webs appear, so it just failed. The light did appear, so you definitely lost your spell, but it did just. Okay.
Where I'm standing, do I still feel the effects from my magic items?
So let's see. You guys would be standing just outside. That actually makes most sense, like right here. We'll have this be the little kitchenette area.
Fucker.
Ring. That's the party sheet, not the combat sheet. Combat sheet.
And which way did we come from? The top or the bottom?
You guys will be coming from the top because you were taking a back way in.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's no guards there. Really? Stupid. I'm forgetting how to add him on combat tracker.
We need to re-roll our initiatives as well.
Yep, we'll just do that once we get everyone,
Okay.
at least for the moment. So there's Loris, there's you. How do I get that guy on? I would have thought. Oh, I remember now. I have to do it on the counter portion. Damn, sad me. So what I need to do is first of all, these guys will be all hostile. Mock that, deuce that, get rid of that one. Drag this guy over here. There we go. And then I actually need to erase him from the board to get him appropriately on the thing.
Lovely.
Yep, I forgot how to work this for a moment, but I'm remembering. Okay, here you go. Let me set him as hostile as well. Oh. Okay.
I can actually control this dude or move him around.
I suppose what you telling me that you want me to lock the tokens?
Well, you don't have to, I'm just letting you know.
Yep, I don't know what the control part does. There doesn't seem to be a way to stop you guys controlling stuff, so. I could be wrong, but yeah. Can you guys not place yourselves?
I haven't tried. I think I need... let's see. Let me try. So... That doesn't seem to have worked. So token, drag it out. Doesn't seem to be doing it.
And we'll just have one guy down here. Okay. And that'll do for the moment. I'll try and drag you guys here then. Car, Zaskar, and Loris.
I was essentially in front of the doors. I think car was off to one side.
And you have taken, we'll just say like 60 wounds. You're dead. What do you know? This wonderfully exotic person came wandering in here without friends or family.
You know, if Jaskar was wiser, he might have come looking for Laura sooner, but...
Alright. So, you guys can go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Those were under combat, right?
Yep.
Somewhere. There it is.
Somewhere.
Should be decent-ish. Just shrink that down a smidge. We can't see anyone but ourselves, by the way, currently.
Yep, I know. No one else has been put on. They should go on when I roll their initiative. So I was just having you guys do it first.
Bacon, initiative.
You there, Bacon?
I was muted, sorry. Remembering where is initiative?
Combat, right side, bottom.
Initiative.
Nice.
Okay. So now I'm going to roll theirs.
And now we can't see any of them.
Oh, they're all invisible. Not anymore.
Fucking excuse me, how?
They also got a 20.
Actually, that's not completely true.
Oh,
They're kind
fuck.
of elite guards. They have improved initiative.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
So, yeah. If you want to stay around and fight them, good luck.
We need the body. And stabbing the fat guy.
That's up to you. This went differently than I expected it to, but hey, I'm fine with it. I imagined like 4 scenarios of how this could occur. None of them involved you guys actually coming in to try and save him like this.
Think about webbing the left, so we keep the choke point on the right.
The middle is, they're gonna be open anyway. They're gonna come through the kitchenette, so we have to...
We can retreat to the previous room and set up a...
Well, let's see how the guards position themselves and then we can do a thing.
Alright, so want to just start combat then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to pay too much close attention to exactly who's per se. Let's see if I can remember how to... I'm not remembering how to get the little thing to tell me how far he's going.
I don't think you have it aligned with a grid here. The squares are just on the map, so...
Ah, okay. I thought they would have already set that up with this being a redone map, but if they haven't, it's disappointing.
It doesn't
Besides
seem...
that.
Because I'm standing between 2 squares there.
Yep, I know. I just figured they had smaller squares, but you might be right, so...
Well, we can also move ourselves normally. If you lock it, then we had to request a move and then it measured it out.
It says there's a grid.
Yeah, maybe you need to lock us because we can move freely currently. And that was part of the requesting move.
Yeah, I just thought it would already have it set up so... I thought there was a way to tell how far something's going.
Yes, if we are requesting move permission from the GM.
I thought there was a way for me to do it.
Try to hold space while you drag. I think it...
Ah, that does work.
Yeah, it's space.
Okay.
And now we're locked, so now it does it by default. Yeah, try holding space as you're dragging. Like select it, hold space, and then try to drag.
Nope, mine's not doing it. I'm sad.
And each square is 5 feet, so you can count.
That is true, I can count.
Just try like click, hold, and then hold space, and then drag.
I am. Not letting me see anything here. Swear there's a way to do it, but it doesn't even want to, so I'll just count at the moment.
And now it's not anymore. What the fuck, Fantasy Grounds?
Okay, so yeah, I do need to lock it. I swear there's just
look.
one moment while I fantasy rounds.
I love that even after everything that happened in Warhammer, he still doesn't anticipate us going full for the Emperor.
Okay, so can I do that? No. You lied to me.
It's a feature from the newest patch epic. Well,
Check the beginning emotion. Let's try these cards. Just drawing a line. Fuck. Come on. There has to be more than that. That's dumb as fuck. Oh well. I'll just count it then for the moment. So 5. I'm pretty sure that these guys are like 20 feet. See, your movement speed is 20 feet. Yep. They have a default of 20. So most of them are just going to try and see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's going on? 4.
do I still look like the guard?
How long did that last? I think it was
10
10 minutes per level, right?
Yeah, it's 15 minutes. We did it as we were coming in.
Yep, you are still as that one. That will be very
I'm
confusing for people.
Yeah, I'm also curious in whether I am actually standing in the anti-magic field currently or not. Because that affects things.
You do not appear to be, as
Good.
no one has commented on you looking as if you changed. And no one has noticed if you changed. A car, he has not changed.
The fact that he would put an anti-magic field in here I take as a personal fucking insult.
I mean, it might be something more along the lines of stopping people that can use magic from doing it while he's carving them to bits. Either way.
Yeah, no, this is a personal fucking insult. 2,000
All
guards?
right. So, yep, that was all the guards currently nearby. I need to go through their little round. Don't. Okay, a car. Your turn.
Okay. My turn. What was the plan again? Retreat and web the hallway? Or
It's kind of up to you how you want to react. My suggestion: go right from where you're at, and I'll web this place so they can't follow us from the way we came and out these doors. Just this entire section just filled with webs.
so going in this direction.
Yeah. You might even be able to make it to this dude. Guard Elite 8, if you want to stab a bitch. Don't think they know you're there.
I was somewhat presuming a car was trying to be stealth.
Yeah, I'm trying to be stuff. How much can I walk again?
40,
Oh,
but if you take a diagonal, like part of the way there, like right around the corner, you should be just within 40.
And
Like-
yeah, they did only take 20 foot instead of 40. But that was because they wanted to try and make sure they were ready if something happened. They weren't sure what was going on.
Yeah, you can make it there.
can go there, throw my daggers, and stab the guy.
Go over there, stab a dude. I accept your move.
So let's see if I remember. Modifiers. I open. Oh my god, so much stuff. Open sneak attack. I drag here. I have sneak attack. So I go to my acro. I click here. I didn't see, and I miss. Fuck. Nope.
Yep, that was a miss.
They have good armor.
Don't worry. You're just attacking the guards of a guy who could equip them with really good shit.
Okay. So, how far could I make it? Here, and then, like, here. And I would have line of sight along this line, right?
I'm presuming you're talking about where these other C's are.
Yeah.
You can see one of them. Actually, you can kind of see two, but one's blocking the other one. So you see at least one other guard going.
Okay, I want to be there,
Okay.
and as I go, I get my dagger out.
We bring the combat thing back up. Go down to your level here. Okay. So, accept move.
And I want to actually... Can I center a web somewhere around here in a way that would... I know I can fuck a bunch of these guys that would be running up. Essentially everyone who isn't coming from the north, around that way. But can I position it in a way that would also catch the one Bacon is currently fighting without catching him?
Alright. So remind me how big of a spread your web has.
It's 20 feet radius, I think. I'm gonna check.
Okay.
Yes, it's
What?
a 20 feet radius. So from there it would be... That's damn it. Okay, like this.
So it'd be like that.
Yeah, I don't think I can get that guy without risking catching Bacon then. So,
You could if you went straight over here.
where?
But then you're
to the
leaving
south?
a
Yeah,
good
no,
portion.
I don't want that.
Otherwise, yeah, you're risking hitting Bacon.
So I want to center it on... Can you move it south like 2 squares? I don't think I... And over to the left one, like here. I think that's probably the best bet. Actually...
I think you should go up one. For
Yeah.
one, I'm not quite sure you can see there. Because of this one guy.
Okay, so
He
like...
might be blocking your view.
like that spot, and let me just make sure that I can cast it that far. It is range medium. Yes, I definitely can. So I'm just gonna put a web there.
All right. Well, that should hit 4 of them and block off a good portion of it until they try and get around.
Yep. And by the time they do, I might have another casting ready.
Yep. All right. So that ends that turn. We go on to the next one. Then we
Oh,
open his thing.
bacon.
Do-
Consider throwing your fucking crap at the feet of those guys. I have fire.
Although I suppose I'm supposed to do a resist.
Yes, you might be expected to. Actions. So it's spell level plus my casting bonus, so this should be an 18.
Okay. Guys, was this on 6, 9, 4?
Yeah, they
10.
need to make a reflex save to see if they're actually outright trapped, and since they have good armor, I'm assuming they suck at dex.
See, their reflex saves are. Okay, so there's just 4 of them? Alright, yes.
One of them is protected by the anti-magic field, so yeah.
1, 2,
Motherfuckers.
3. And one's just outside it, and one is protected. Okay, how'd they do? 2 are good, the last one was not. Just going clockwise, that would make it number 4. Number 4 is web.
It's okay, they still need to make those strength escape artist checks.
This is true. Did we have... What did web do? Entangled?
Yeah, it's entangled, but I think there's special rules for moving through it.
Yep, there are. I remember through that stuff. I thought we set it up so your spell would automatically do it.
I'm not sure, but either way, I can try targeting them.
Yeah, go ahead and target them real quick and see if you can't use web.
Like, click it here. Look under the spell. Cast. And it rolls the saves automatically on those in that case.
Yes, there we go. Now I don't have to work on it. And they all failed that time.
And this will last for 15 minutes.
Those poor guards, just doing their job.
Yeah, no, I don't care how much they get paid anymore. They're all dying.
Alright, so, now that that's finished, bring up Finn here. He has this stuff going on. He also has some of this going on.
I just
He
needed one more
barely has
fucking
that.
level.
Evil and Destruction Domain. Suppose I should bring those up.
It's a fucking cleric? The favor of Slanesh. It lies through the path paved with long pork, apparently.
He has a weird thing going down. That's what. Oh, so that's what that was. That is interesting. Huh. Wow, he has weird stuff. Alright. I know what he's able to do. Okay. He has a move speed of what? Oh, he has a
50
default.
feet.
He has a default movement speed of 20 feet without armor.
Okay. Bacon, here's the thing though. And I'm sorry about this, but as soon as I see this guy, I am gonna focus that bitch. So, good luck.
Yeah. I'm not sure he'd be willing to actually go outside without knowing how strong he is. He might just hide in the anti-magic field for a while he lets the guards do it. In fact, I think that's what he will. Can't handle you guys.
He doesn't know there's just two of us. We might be a proper party.
He doesn't. He did know there was two people waiting outside, but he actually didn't see the cat person in the first place. I mean, he didn't see, a car. I somehow keep thinking Zeskar's not a cat person.
I'm not currently. I'm disguised. And I can drop it for additional confusion.
Yeah, I think he thinks that one of his guards snapped actually until you started trying to do stuff. Which either way would have been the same response. So yeah, that actually makes sense. Okay, next round.
I'll be right back while you handle the guards.
Yep, guards will be handled. You start running around just trying to make sure you don't touch that stuff. 3, 6, 7, 8. There. This guy barely avoid it. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5, 8. End up right behind that guy. This guy is in the anti-magic seal. So he's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. There. He is stuck. He is going to try and not be stuck. We'll see how well that works. I think it was a strength check.
It is, and they need at least 15 to move 5 feet.
They need
Actually,
a what?
no. Here's the thing. If they're actually trapped in it, it's a DC 20 strength check.
Sweet.
So they have to break free, and then they can make attempts to move later.
So definitely didn't get through on that one. This guy's gonna go 2, 3, 5, 8. They're just trying to get around, basically. They're about to swarm you. I may or may not just be having them do double.
No, this is exactly how I want this. That works for me.
Bring up his thing. Tell me, what's your strength? Did that actually roll?
No, we only saw the one roll.
Oh, he actually
Yes,
succeeded.
okay.
Yep, so he can move on the next turn. It's a full round to try and break free like this. So they're actually pretty boned when this happens to them.
Yep, so number 6 is 3 of web. Though still entangled and actually in the web.
Yep.
This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 7, 8.
Okay.
And then there's this guard right here who goes, well, asshole, fucking try to hit me.
It was self-defense.
Preemptive self-defense.
Best kind of self-defense.
You okay, Bacon?
Yeah, just was configuring some stuff here, so... Ooh, he hits.
I already
Ouch.
knew it hit. That guy failed horribly. He twisted an ankle.
That's a -2. That's in the crit fail range.
That is in a crit fail range. He straight up broke his ankle trying to break out of there. He's not moving. Okay, and now it's you, Akar.
Okay, I can stab the guy.
You can.
I don't think I can do more. Yeah, we'll just hold in for a while Zaskar deals with the others.
Okay, I feel put on the spot.
Don't worry, Zaskar. You can take down 6 of them, right?
I mean, oh look, I did maximum damage. Yeah.
You did. You did do
You are
max
on
damage.
a tight spot.
Okay. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is annoying. I could try to flame them, but if that fails, I'm gonna get dodged, and honestly, there's better ways to handle this. Can you give me another one of those things and initially center it like there? I want to see how it lines up.
Yep. Dude.
I think I do my crowd control thing and then we try and maneuver over the battlefield till we can reach the fucking
So
dude.
20? Is that right?
Yes.
20?
Would I be inside there or would I be just on the very edge of it?
With you being half on one of the tiles, I would count it as on it at the moment. You could take a 5-foot step. Or just move. Either way.
Okay. I would need to do a concentration check of 12 to cast it defensively, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am gonna move like this. So I can threaten the dude so that if Bacon steps to the other side, somehow, he can do his sneak attack thing. And then I'm gonna defensively cast the web at that spot.
Alright. Okay. Make your concentration check. That was a very successful concentration check.
Fuckers! Die in holy fire!
Now just target all of them and activate all of those others. Disable the targeting on one guys. There you go.
Fuck those guys. I want to scream out as I'm doing this Coralon's name, whatever that good god's name was that Lantarin was worshipping. By holy fire be purged! Fuck those
One
guys.
succeeded. Only saw 3. Let's see. So all failed except for the 1, which was the 10. 10 is okay.
Okay. That's okay, he's still the furthest. Actually, can you move it down? Like 1 square?
You want to be right there?
Yeah, it's because it's slightly
Okay.
longer distance for them to go through.
There you go. You got webs everywhere.
And I'm gonna save the last level 2 slot bacon for when we need to escape. Because I'm not sure we can win this, even with all this good stuff.
I mean, if we kill this one, we can probably outrun the guards, stab the fat guy, and grab the body.
Hopefully, yes. But I'm still gonna save a spell in case. Well,
Yeah,
Upon
safely.
Finn is wondering what all the weird noises of people being stuck in webs is. Yeah, just take a 5-foot step and peer outside.
Oh, so that's what he was casting. Fuck.
Wow. There's a lot of stuff out here. That's unfortunate. So, let's see. Guard 1 goes, wow, everyone is currently webbed. Well, more guards will arrive soon. Let's just get where there's no webs. You know, in the torture chamber. See. Oh, it's number 10. Only one able to actually move. So he can just move, right? He doesn't.
No, he
Oh, wait, no,
needs
he
to
still.
make a strength check to see how far he can move.
Yep, still needs to do a strength check to move. It's just less.
A creature remains entangled but may move through the web very slowly. Each round devoted to moving allows the creature to make a new strength check or escape artist check. The creature moves 5 feet for each full 5 points by which the check result exceeds 10.
So how much was the DC?
15, and he can move 5. So he can't, I assume, end in the tile of his friends, so...
Nope. He goes back. He wants to get out of this shit. Alright, next one is number 2. And he also just runs into the anti-magic. Number 3. In fact, I think that's everybody except for the last one. So I'm just gonna roll a bunch of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 6. One got a 1.
That's another crit fail.
Let's see, just going in clockwise here. The 1 happened on number 4. Wait a moment.
Is that the same guy?
That's the same dude.
Listen.
So he has a broken foot, and apparently, I don't know, what does another one of these do?
I demand an open break on the same foot.
So instead of just a break, it's now a bone just coming out. Is that right?
Yep. Korn sends his regards, fuckers!
Alright, bone is exposed, and I'm just gonna have him take some damage from that, because, ow, there.
We still read him as
Alright.
healthy. But that's the way it automatically tracks it. It's weird if you add it by hand.
Ah, that's a good point, yep. Alright, so next. I already did all of you. There we go. We have Elite 8, who is still fighting for freedom.
He's fighting for money. Don't you give me that shit.
This is true. It is definitely money. It is not freedom.
Will he change the target from the guy with a small dagger to the sorcerer.
You're an asshole sometimes, aren't you?
I mean, in the last combats, I almost died to hold the line, while the others just tried to kill.
Alright, there you go.
I was gonna let him
And-
live. I was gonna let him live. He did it to himself. Yes, Kitty, yes. He signed his own death warrant. It's not our fault.
Okay, Akar, your turn.
Okay, could I possibly move to here?
No, there's a wall.
Okay.
It's too far away anyway, so you'd have to risk an opportunity attack by going around.
Mm.
It's worth it. If I don't have to spend a spell on this fucker, it's probably worth it. And I do have the healing belt.
Could I pass through this corner without going to...
You can barely pass through it by going around him, and only because he is probably going to be willing to make.
I think you can move through friendly spaces anyway. Unless you're just disengaging.
You can't stop in there, but you can move through it as long as they're willing
Yeah.
to let you.
So
That's why I was saying yes, because
Mhm.
you're not.
You have
Stopping.
enough movement, you can just move around him and end up on the other side just by, tracing the perimeter, essentially. You have
Yeah,
40
if I do
feet.
that, I only get one opportunity strike.
Yep, unless he had a feat that let him do more.
Okay, it's fine. I take the one and move this way.
Hey, give me a second, my cat's going crazy.
Yeah, apparently we need to wait for his cat real quick.
I mean, you are the cat on this situation.
Did you kill a bitch?
Okay, so he's back. All right, here's the surprise. Yeah, he totally has combat reflex. Surprise.
Ah, fuck you, Epic.
But does that give him an I thought it was just a single opportunity attack for when you move through their threatened stuff.
He's going through multiple threatened squares.
Does that
actually count?
Does that actually makes a difference?
Yes.
So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 opportunity strikes.
No, he doesn't have that much dex.
No.
He is only allowed up to what is dex bonus and extra strike. So 3. Did that not aim at you?
You haven't targeted him, I think.
Oh, whoops. Jeez. I'll fall on the wrong.
It was a miss.
Here, I set it up appropriately now. Longsword. 1, 2, 3. Only one of them hit. Did a lot of damage, though. A car starts running around. The guy ends up slashing at him 3 times. Only one of them hit, smashing into his arm, causing heavy bleeding.
Okay, so I set my movement,
Move.
stab the guy.
You get +2 to your attack, and it is now also sneak attack appropriate.
+2, so I can attack. Wait, what? What the fuck was that? I clicked just once.
You have 2 claws.
Oh wait, oh, I'm targeting myself? Yeah, I targeted myself.
You tried to claw yourself.
It's So I reroll again, or it's a miss?
Let's see. You did actually do an appropriate one from what I can tell. I think. Is your default +9 instead of +11? Right?
Yeah, +9.
Yep. Okay. Then yeah, that one was just a miss.
Fucking dice rolls.
Okay.
Your turn, Zaskar.
Okay. We're probably gonna go this way. So these 4 squares, like here, I can target them with like a... Actually, no, not those. Just when it looks like they're about to make it out. These 4. I'm gonna use the extending rod and I'm gonna grease them. Casting defensively, of course.
Okay. What are you casting there?
Grease. Just those 4 squares. So if they make it that far through the web, they fall on their asses.
Okay. So another one. And I think Greece just had like 5?
It has 4
10?
squares. With the extended thing, it's 10 rounds.
Okay. Let's see.
And that's my first charge on the rod.
5. Object or a 10-foot square. So a 10-foot square, that's a total, not a thing.
Yeah.
So I'd usually do 4, but it will go double that. 20-foot square.
No. It extends the duration.
Oh, you're just extending duration.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. And it's actually a square, not a thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's just those 4 squares. As per usual, it just lasts longer.
Just right there?
Yeah, just so when it like, oh look, we've nearly made it. Oh shit! Fuck those guys.
You know what? Both of you make me a spot check. Just really quick.
The fuck it says skill assist.
Probably because you're contacting yourself. Something like that. I don't know.
I think I did the macro wrong on the macro bar.
Eh,
Big
however it works. So that means you did 12. Actually, that was actually enough. Barely. You did notice that apparently those items that he had on himself was in a box right next to the door over.
Oh, where? I can't see where you're pointing.
Right when you opened it. You know, the top up there next to the guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's on
So,
the opposite
like-
side of where the web.
So here.
Yes, almost exactly where the guard is.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Save the body or save the loot. Save the body or save the loot. Fuck!
All right. So let's see. You already cast your grease. Did you want to do anything else?
No. Just
Also,
hiss and spit at the dude that's stabbing a car.
I'm just going to presume that your guy was pretty certain that he was safe from that, and that's why you didn't do a concentration check.
No, I did do a concentration check.
Oh,
16
I
plus
completely
10.
missed it.
Yeah, just above the grease thing.
Okay, good. This guy now knows that shit is going down.
Well, at least we made him take us seriously.
Let's see, this thing. Nope, that's touched. Damn. I don't think he wants to get into the web. Just a feeling.
Come and play, fat boy. Come and play.
His guards are good. He's not so good. Can you actually do anything in particular? He does have that on whatever reason. Don't remember why that was put on him, but it was put on him, so let's go. Let's see. Nope. What exactly does that do? Really? Yeah, of course it wouldn't. There, found it. Oh, that's all that does. That's actually not half bad. Shit.
I don't have the single target killy spells yet.
Huh. Okay, well, that's very interesting. I suppose that he's just going to get something ready by stepping outside the door for him. You can't really tell what's going on. Apparently needed to step out.
Might be time to glitter dust a bitch. Luckily I can't see him yet. Or not so luckily.
Okay, now the guards again. Alright, what guard am I on? I'm on the guy that's in the energy zone. Just gonna walk up to the door and make sure that no one tries to kill the guy that gives him his paycheck immediately. Next is this guy, who is actually free. He could actually succeed on getting.
He needs a 15 to make it to the border square. Okay, he can move 1 square.
He can make it to the border square. He's escaping. Next up is this guy. This makes keeping track of so many numbers so much better. He also just opens the door, make sure he tries to kill the dude. And we'll just do the 6 again. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, at least it wasn't the same guy.
Okay. And I see 3 successes.
Yep, let's see. 3 is good.
Of course, they're still
Actually,
in the same fucking spots for the moment, so all is well there.
5 is now. Just put free. Besides 5 is 3 did not succeed, right? 3 got 12. And then 7 succeeded.
Well, I have an idea what I'm gonna do once my turn comes, but I'll
Okay.
be right back. I don't think you need me for this or for bacon stabbing a bitch.
Nope. 6, 9. So the last 3 were 2 successes. Oh wait, no. That one needs 20. So 1 success and 1 major failure. 6. Oh, 6 is now free, and he's the one that has bone exposed. 9 just failed. 4 now as an which is called pulled muscle. There. Okay, now let's go this part again. Um, um, there we go. This guy is not considering the guy with the knife much of a threat.
Get fucked, you piece of shit. Definitely get fucked.
Yep, he missed you. Barely, apparently. I don't think you had much higher than 16. I think you had 17.
No, I don't. I have 17.
Yep, you barely made it so he missed. Alright. And I think that was all the guys that had any kind of theft. Number 9 in the middle. Okay, Akar, here you go. Can you stab a guy?
Let's see. On dice gods. For fuck's sake. Oh no, wait, I did it wrong. I have a +2. Oof.
Yep, you forgot your +2. That was a hit. Ah! My spine!
My spleen!
Bang.
All of my organs.
Looks like you're doing a good thing there. Good. Epic. If I... Assuming a car doesn't want to move. If I 5-foot step here, do I have line of sight on this dude? Enough to put a flaming sphere in his square?
Yes, barely. You can touch the corner of that one square, but that will count.
Good. Then I would like to 5-foot step and defensively cast one of my flaming sphere scrolls.
Okay.
So, first of all, concentration. That should be sufficient. And let's see if targeting him works. Actions. Flaming sphere.
I have a feeling he failed.
Okay.
Yep, he did.
Let's see. Reflex negates. So, what's the damage for this? 2d6 for the sphere itself. And then the extra damage for the web igniting in his square. I'll just take that down. I think it was like 2d4s. Let me just check on the web. Okay. Five square feet in 1 round. All creatures within flaming webs take 2d4 points of fire damage from the flames. So, he might or might not have freed himself yet, frankly. Zaskar does not care. Fuck that guy. And he takes another 6.
Alright. For number 6.
And
He's the one that has a bone-exposed broken foot.
Shouldn't have served a fucking cannibal!
I mean, he was hitting a weird elf, so it's not cannibal.
Shush and stab!
So that flaming sphere, that just appears next to him, right?
Yeah, I can move it if he moves out of there by sacrificing my move action, and it lasts for 3 rounds.
Sweet. All right, and he can move freely through that little space. Though he's
Yeah.
gonna have to make more strength rolls to get through the rest of.
Yeah. If he was still caught, he's probably not now. But,
Nah, he got free. He just felt freedom, and then you burned him.
he felt the burning light of freedom.
All right. So that should be all you do, and that means it's his turn. He's just gonna have a readied action.
There's the roar and whoosh of flame. Yep, definitely under attack, bitch.
Let's see.
I think we get to the fat guy by going around the anti-magic field down on the south bacon, honestly.
So they're just gonna keep staying there. I think this guy might count as enough out that he can probably just get out.
You could go with that.
Sure. It seems really close, but with the anti-magic zone right next to him and the door open, it feels like he should be able to just pull himself out of the point. I'll just put. I'm out of the web. Freedom.
There's just wild cat-like screeching from the roar of flames from the fucking...
Keep your ready to action. And, sure. Actually do. Kind of wish that I had the thing, but hey, whatever.
So, Jack Clark, how's it looking to you?
You
Oh
can
my gosh.
do this. I believe in you.
Guy is actually free.
Okay, let's see. I did a total of 14 damage and he had taken some already. So something like 20 hit points sounds about right. 21, 22 maybe.
Vengeance. Let's see, number 4 is down here, and he is still caught. Grab up your stuff. It's not a 1.
It's not a 1.
It's damn close, but it's not a 1. This guy is actually free. Alright, let's see if he can get out. My gosh! It was base DC 15, right?
He can move 5 squares, or 1 square rather, 5 feet.
Yep. 1 square. I feel like he's willing to start trying to get to the asshole to put webbing on him.
I know. It's a shame there's more spells in the way.
Yep, he doesn't know that. Oh, he can barely see in front of him.
Yes, 5 feet away you have concealment due to this thing.
Exactly. He can't tell there's grease. He doesn't even actually know you're over there. He's going to try and get to you.
Oh, he knows. There's plenty of screeching.
That's true. Here's the guy with a broken foot that has bone exposed and can try and... Funnily enough, he can only try and move 5 squares at a time. He tries to get in here. Does going into the web require it? I don't think so.
Well, he's moving through it, essentially, even if he's moving only 5 feet, right?
I suppose so. It just, I think going into it, he's probably fine. Trying to move in it would be the difference. Otherwise, that doesn't quite make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he failed, he would stay in the...
If you have at least 20 feet away between you, it provides total cover. So they definitely didn't see me casting that grease, I think.
Yup, you totally got away with.
Fuckers. I think we're past the point where I save on scrolls. I think I just unleash my arsenal and see what I can do to these cunts.
So this guy right here is actually free. Oh, let's see what he does on his. He can move. He also, yeah, I think he's also going to start trying to get closer. And then there's this guy who just got stabbed. Like, oh my god! You asshole! Nope, you missed.
Yes.
Next up is
Does
this guy.
does he want to try and move into the free square?
I don't think he can. He'd have to try and get in there first. And he's not free. The car, your turn.
Okay, I
You'll have
think
to move down slightly to get your bonus again. That
Yep.
good? Okay,
Yes.
5-foot step. There you go.
step, so 2. I can do an attack. I fucking hit. I apply the sneak attack before I forget. Fuck you, cunt.
He's dying. He's dying. You can't get it up.
Okay, so, Epic. A 5-foot step doesn't technically count as my full move action, it's just that I
Nope.
can't take a move if I use it, right?
You cannot use a movement if take a.
But if I sacrifice my movement, I can still... Can I take a 5-foot step essentially and sacrifice my movement to move the sphere over?
It's a good question. Would that count as making a move?
I
It
can...
probably would translate as that way.
The sphere moves as long as you actively direct it. A move action for you.
Yeah, I think that it would still apply. I don't think you could take a 5-foot step and have it. As it would be technically just a movement action of the sphere.
Okay. In that case, I am gonna direct the sphere to move onto the square of the broken boned asshole that's trying to crawl towards me.
Yeah, that dude.
Which is gonna do this and conveniently ignite the web. Sorry, roll that twice. Accidentally, but it's a total of 10.
So you did 6 on that one.
The 6 should already be applied. The 4 isn't.
Okay. So that guy is number 6. Let's see. Is there a way to put his health on regularly? I doubt it. Nah, I have to do a calendar track. I'll find you, number 6.
There should hopefully be enough to put him on dying.
So that goes up to this. And yes, he is now dying.
Okay. And well...
By the way, I actually didn't apply a previous one. Did you actually?
On the previous one, I did 6 on the extra damage. So if he wasn't... Well, this might just mean that he's instantly dead, but I don't think he would have been dying before this if he wasn't...
No, he wasn't dying yet. And he wouldn't have started dying until this round.
Yeah.
It would go up to 29. Okay.
Fuck that guy. So that...
But he is actually still dying. So
Okay.
you almost just set him to 0, but I didn't realize it applied last time.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that I really want that dude to die. So I'm gonna use my mirror image scroll, one of them.
Alright.
So this is at level 3, which means that I get 1d4 plus 1.
Yep.
And this will last for 3 minutes, so plenty of time for combat. Let me double check. I have it right. 1d4. I have to drag it in there. So that is 5 images. Good luck hitting me, cunts. Scar the Magnificent, cunts. I was gonna heal Bacon, but couldn't step over there, so sorry.
Yep. Okay.
That is dying. He's like on criticals, or he's still able to move?
He's on criticals.
You're
Dying is he's making death saves.
more or less. I don't really roll their death saves. I just say unless they get help, they're just dying. But
Good, good. So we've killed 2. We have 10 targets left, Bacon.
Yes, it's fine now. We just need to set up some point that I can sneak attack.
yep, he still has his thing ready, whatever it is. Number 1, just stay near to try and help him out if anything happens. 10. We'll also just go around. 2. Here. Back him up. 3. We're here.
He so
3
has
free. 3 is free.
He so has some ranged crap ready to go the moment we show our faces, Bacon. Come and play, little guards. Daddy has a Burning Hand spell ready.
This guy did not succeed again. So he's still stuck. Number 4 is not free yet either. Try and get out. He did not succeed.
It's okay, I'll free him in a moment.
Yep, free him. Definitely. See, he did not succeed at moving further. This is the guy that has been burnt down to a crisp. He's basically dead. Let's just remove him. His poor broken foot just has a burning ball constantly following him to death. Poor dude. Alright. 7 is actually free. Good job, 7. Let's see if you can actually move.
Come and play, 7.
He cannot move. Staying out of the grease by just not being able to move. Let's see, 8 is basically done too. He's bleeding out. Not necessarily dead quite yet. Be bleeding out unless he gets some kind of attention. He's gone.
I think you've turned my token epic, by the way. It's positioned weirdly.
Oh, whoops. I did. That's because apparently it's on my zoom part of my mouse. Forgot about that. Oh well, number 9. 9 is over there. Be free. 9 is not free. 9 needs to hit 20. 9 did not hit 20. Okay, Akar, your turn.
What can I do now? I just...
Step next to me and I'll heal you.
Just... do you need line of sight to them, or I can just go here?
You can just go there, I'll be fine. I just need to know approximately where they are. So, yeah, if he's gonna be there, I am just gonna use 1 charge on the healing belt on him.
Okay. Akar, are you doing anything else on your turn? Let's do him.
I don't think so.
And I think it's just a straight 2d8. So heal 10.
Then so go to 3.
There you go, from 13 to 3.
There you go. We're still in this fucking fight.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you are.
If we had Demi here, they would all be salad by now.
Alright, so
If I
Zaskar.
wasn't dead, they'd all be salad by now.
Listen, Druggy!
So there you go. Zaskar, your turn. What you were doing besides healing? Are you doing anything else?
I know where... Well, I know at least where one of these guys is, right? So this one.
More or less, yeah.
I want to move the sphere over on top of him. Which...
on top of the number 4 there?
Yeah, I think it will end up clearing out webs from these squares.
It will. Yep.
So, yeah, essentially...
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, the flaming sphere damage. I think he can try and dodge it, in theory. But
He did not.
he fails that. And the extra from the web, that's another 4. I have myself targeted. Yeah, it gave me damage from that. Fucker!
Ah, damn it.
I should be on 3. It gave me an extra 7. That's something actually I can adjust myself.
Okay,
Funnily
good.
enough. But yeah, that should be a total of 11 damage to that guy.
11 damage has been taken. Okay.
And yeah, that's it for me.
Although, let's see. Total of 11 damage on the one. So, 4, you are here.
Essentially, he, doesn't take the extra from the web automatically. At least the way I roll it.
Yep, got him. Alright, well, this guy goes, well, fuck this shit. Apparently they're doing a pretty good job of resisting. Better get more guards. Just starts running. Time for the secret entrance.
Kill the guards, take the body, take the loot, Bacon. We can't afford to chase him. We'll come back later with Demi and end this fucker.
The situation, I think we can probably just ignore these guys and just run for the body.
If I dismiss the web, there's 3 guards there that can come in our face. We have to carve through them somewhat.
I mean, why would you dismiss the web?
Well, the one to the south. Unless you want to go all the way around. Which we, I guess, could.
I mean, I can probably go there in one round, one turn. Easy. Actually, no. My running time is 4, I think.
Your running is ×4.
So yeah, I can get to the body.
Can you carry it? What's your strength?
Uh,
Yes.
it depends how many pieces you want to gather.
I would probably need to heal him to revive just one or everything.
It depends what level of heal you get.
The more the better, essentially, Bacon.
Technically, if you do the maximum, you don't even need anything as long as his name and time of death.
Fucking Jackalor. Once again, he fucks over the party.
I did say I'm willing to take this one without any complaints. This was 100% my fault.
Yep.
I
So
have
those
so-
guards up there, they're
I-
just following him.
So
I'll just put them
far.
up there.
Okay, those are going apparently. You know, that's fine. So far I have used 3 scrolls, Jackalor. 3 valuable scrolls!
I mean, how much to Jackalor?
Hmm?
How much Laura's weight? So if I can carry him.
Well, he weighs a lot less now. He's lost a lot of fat off his bones, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, there's a lot of missing pieces too. His head is still there. The eyes are missing.
We have to at least get the head.
I mean, I can probably, I can easily carry 60 pounds. So
Holy shit.
See, that guy actually did move. That guy did move.
Which one, which one?
Elite 3. And I believe he is free. I'll check. He is free. He got freed last round. He moves up, tries to get away. Trying his best.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Four. Right there. I'm taking damage and is actually free. In fact, he has a clear shot.
I have cover if he's trying to shoot me.
Shoot you? Fuck, dude. He's not trying to shoot you, he's charging you.
There's still like a bit of web left. The free part only extends to here.
Oh yeah, there is that tiny bit of web left, isn't
Yep.
it? Just barely anything.
It's like you don't understand how the planning goes here.
Alright, so he's gonna go right into the web, get almost next to you. I wonder if I can just right here. Yep. And then he tries to make a quick strength check.
He has to spend a round doing that.
Oh, does he get completely trapped? Fortunate. Alright, he's stuck right there for a little.
You know what, Bacon? Don't bother, we're gonna go through the web. The one in the south is fucked anyway, I'm just gonna burning hands and nuke everything.
Okay, number 5 here. He is also. But can he move? He can move.
5 feet.
Just enough to stay right out of the grease. Little does he know.
God, 7 might make it though.
7 might make it. The 7 made it!
Okay, roll reflex save.
Whoa, he steps in, immediately needs to make a. He succeeded.
Yep. I think he has enough with the house rules on 20 to make it right next to me.
Yeah, that is correct. He can go right here. One of the guys just somehow manages to go, fuck this web! And apparently didn't even notice that there was grease on the floor.
Okay. Taking my suggestion. Think we agreed that I can dismiss these webs at... How did we agree on it? Can I dismiss them at will?
Standard action.
Standard action? Okay,
Yep.
then.
Although, actually, I think there was a thing. One moment. Web. Because I think what we agreed on was that it has a T. Good.
D&D 3.5 dismissal.
Yep, dismissal. Was that free?
Spell.
Dismiss spell. Spell descriptor. Dismissible. You can dismiss the spell at will. Just do it.
Okay, excellent. Then I suggest you delay after me. I'm gonna step close, flame the fuckers, and dismiss the spell after they take the extra damage from the web.
Oh, wait. It is at will, but it is a standard action. Damn.
Ah. Well,
Yep.
either way, I'm gonna step down and,
Does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Just so you know.
it's fine. I don't want to flame northwards. Those webs are still useful. So
that guy, I am currently doing this guy. Is he free? I don't think so. He's not free. He's still trapped. Trapped in a glass cage of emotion. Go. And now you, Akar. What do you do?
I will be burning through the web, so you might... Well, I'll clear the way at least partially. So you could just like... I think with the way I'm gonna be casting it, up to here might be clear. And then you can try and diagonally get in through the door. Because there's no web on that side. Or you can try and run around either way.
And running around is fine. I can just go at once. You will be fine? Or do you want some stabs before I run?
Nah, I have 5 mirror images. I'm gonna manage. I just yell out to him as he goes. Box by the door for his stuff!
Soon.
Please tell me he notices the box.
You should, because you yelled at him to pay attention for it. It wasn't like hidden. It was just...
Good.
Alright, so your turn.
Okay. 5-foot step here. And I would like to flame these two fucks. I think I can manage it.
Yep, now here comes a real question. Does web stop you from taking any actions?
No, they can still reflex, etc.
So that means they still have their attack of opportunity as well?
Well,
Right.
I'm gonna cast it defensively either way, but yes.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Did it roll it? I have to double click it from here. Okay, that's just enough. Okay. Burning hands. Open it up. Cast it. One of them succeeds. Damage. One of them is apparently dying. That's nice. And the other one still has Another 7 from the web.
Okay, let's see. 9 is wounded, but got another 7.
Yep. Well, and the presumably 4 as well, but he's already dying.
Yeah,
And this should,
yeah, 4 is already dying. So
this should clear my way up till there, so I could... Is there enough space for me to make it through the door without dismissing the web?
Let's see.
Well, on the next turn, but...
How did you put your burning? So that it would do a huge...
Essentially, yeah, I'm trying to torch as much of the web as possible in that general direction at this
Then
point.
yes, you should have been able to hit towards the door as well. That should be just enough to get you over there.
Okay, then that's what happens on the next turn.
But yeah, let me go check. He got 4 from the damage, right?
He got 7 extra. He got half from the burning hands, which was 7, and another 7 from the web exploding on him.
The web exploding was good. Damn. Good job. Alright. So, Pawnless now runs off further than can probably catch him.
He's like, nope! Fuck!
And in fact, I'll just go ahead and delete these. Save room and time. They're just going to follow. So, soon there will be a lot more guards coming. So, whatever you're doing, do it quick.
It's okay, I still have plenty of disguised selves for my bluffing. I think some of these guards might be slightly upset with me.
Seriously?
Thank you.
Apparently it won't delete it from that. From that.
You have 3, 5, 7, and 9 still actually on the field. 2
3, 5,
isn't.
7.
2 is the last one that shouldn't be there.
5, 7. Yep, that's all. Now, let's see. 3. You're slowly escaping. Not this turn. Next is 5. Also free. And is trying to get into the grease. He wants to fall over. Totally not because he failed, notice. But no, he's still stuck there. 7. 7's just on the precipice there.
He
Yeah,
made it out, didn't he, last time?
He may have just barely gotten out, you're right.
7 got that 25, and that was enough to move like 3 squares, so it's up to you if you consider that out. It is right on the furthest reaching cusp of the circle, so you could go with it either way, I guess.
I'll have him escape regardless in this one, but I'm going to roll for him to see if he can actually take an action.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm not allowing him to do either a 5-foot step or full action unless he succeeds. Oh, let's just see how that turns out. Okay, he's able to take his action. He gets out. So let's have him go ahead and aim at you. And he's gonna longsword ya. Question.
Okay. He's a dead man. He's a fucking dead man. Roll 1d6. I have mirror images.
That's right, you do have mirror image.
I prepared for them breaking through!
And you did decide on a number.
Either 1 or 6. I was gonna go with 1, but
Didn't matter in either case. There you
yeah.
go. So 5, decrease it to 1d5.
Yep, it's a 5 now. All of the images give him the finger.
And that did apply damage to you.
Yes, I should
Just for-
have
yeah.
3 damage currently.
That's right. Okay. And this guy is now also free just because he got burnt around himself.
Yep. Does he want to come at me?
Yes, he does.
I admire their life choices. Bacon, I'll kill
Don't
some
worry.
bitches.
He failed. He has a +5, so it's just a miss, but
Bacon, you just grab the stuff, grab as many pieces as you can, secure them. I have unattended assholes here to deal with.
you might want to make a listen check in that case.
Well, he still needs at least a round or two to grab the stuff, and these fuckers are in my face.
Yep.
I kind of need to kill at least one
All right.
with all those
Well,
opportunity attacks.
It's your turn.
I was muted. The correct is prioritizing acquiring the items, right? Then I take the body.
Okay. You go pick up a box. It's full of his items and his clothes.
Okay, can I put the pieces of the body on the box?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I start putting the body inside the box.
Okay. And yeah, it'll take you a good round or two to really gather quite a few pieces, but it's doable.
Okay, I feel like these gentlemen have kind of misjudged our relationship here. Just a little. So, I'm gonna 5-foot step back here. I'm gonna torch them a question.
Okay, torch them questions.
Fuckers.
You gotta flame them, remember.
Okay, good. That's one less fucker in my face. Eat fire.
Huh. Some went wrong there. One of them did not roll their thing. Oh no, they did. They both did. I just missed it. I was misreading.
I think I might have not clicked the use of the spell last round. I think I've used a total of 3 burning hands.
Yep, very good. Yep, it applied to both. One is dying, one is wounded.
Yeah, I even with the mirror images, I'm not risking opportunity attacks from both.
They have a lot of opportunity attacks. Not a great idea. So, this one is dying. Unlikely to live. This one is still up. Ready to roll. Alright. So, number 3. Gonna try and get out of this shit. He failed. Number 5. Going to. I believe that number 5 was also in there. Yep. 5 is also trying to get out of this shit.
By the way, Epic, with this last burning hands, I was trying to start the building on fire as much as possible.
You can try. It's mostly made of mold.
Yeah, I figured it would be something like that, but anything that's flammable, I'm not limiting damage anymore. I want this place to burn.
Not a bad place to burn. This guy is going to 5-foot step right here and sword you.
Okay, roll the
Oh, whoops.
1d5.
I'm glad that did not apply. I'm glad I misdid the damage real quick. So, slash die 5.
And 1 is me. You did it wrong. You just
Oh,
did you need 1d5, not 5.
Die 1d5. That's right. Oh, 1 was you, right?
Yep. Okay. I see how it is.
A car, your turn.
You got the stuff yet?
Catching some more pieces. I think we can soon run. Yeah,
Well,
like elf pieces.
okay. 5-foot step and burn. I can't have this guy beyond me like this. And I'm currently making a noisy distraction anyway, so... Did he make it? No, he didn't.
Yep.
Oh,
Keeps failing.
That's
That's
so...
most unfortunate for him.
That's...
He's now dying as well.
One finger raised in a salute, the other flame in his face. Does Guard Elite 5, seeing all the flames, still want to come this way?
I don't think he wants to go that way. I think you burnt some of the web just barely there.
Yep. I can see why they respect sorcerers in this land.
But yes, there's definitely footsteps coming this way. Quite a few of them.
From which direction?
Down.
Okay.
They might be coming up as well, but you don't hear.
Okay. 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 I know how we handle this.
I'm free! You see a guy just run right out of the woods, right? This guy who gives up on that section and just goes, I'm going this way. Let's just get out of here. And a car, your turn. It'll
Okay,
take one more full round to gather all the stuff you can, at least.
Okay.
Okay, I will.
You're probably
Thank you,
leaving
Catherine.
plenty of pieces of skin and everything.
Just important stuff.
You
Continue
know,
gathering.
you're not completely sure what happened to the genitals, but or the nipples, but they're probably somewhere here.
God damn it, Epic. Exterminatus, please. Sea of Blood, check. Slanashi cultist, check. Yeah, this is some grade A heresy.
So yeah, do you just want to spend the full round doing that?
Yes. Besides the guard there, I think they are going to run instead of fighting with me.
Okay. I want to move into the room and I want to cast Disguise Self to look like one of these dudes' personal guards, one of the ones we killed.
Alright, so you go in there and cast Disguise Self again.
Yep. I'm
And
preparing.
as you do, you realize it fizzled.
Ah, fuck's sake. Is the spell gonna come back if I step outside, or do I not know?
Nope. You would just know that by default because I'm presuming you already have Spellcraft, Knowledge, Arcane, whichever. Both are applicable.
Okay, then can I stay just outside it?
You already said you moved in and then did it. Kind of
Okay.
feel like punishing you for it, but yeah, it's fine. So, there you go. Just stay outside.
Akar, it's me. Get out of sight, I'll tell the fuckers we went deeper into the building. Chasing the dude.
I don't think they will buy after seeing, because the door is open.
Just get out of sight.
Yeah, I will on my turn.
Okay, so our escape plan is essentially gonna be to go southwards and tell the guards, like, wait for the guards to arrive, tell them that shit, they went that way, we need to chase them, they're after the boss. And
If you want to go with that.
and try
Like
and
pretending that you are trying to save the almost dead guards.
yeah, why not?
Okay, so this is that one. This one goes. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck! He runs right past you. Like, legit just outright running. And goes, quick! They're trying to pretend to be us!
A car gets an attack of opportunity. I think.
What? Let's see. Him to run through. Yeah, he'll probably get at least one.
Would it count as a sneak attack?
No. Would definitely not count.
Okay.
That was definitely a miss. Okay. Guard Elite 5 goes, I hear something. Wait, pretend to be us. Wait, where are you running? He fails to move further. Okay, Car, your turn.
I grabbed all the pieces that I can.
Yep, you've got. Unless you want to sit there and start scooping up
No.
loops.
Actually, this
Okay,
works for us as well, because now they can't trust anyone that's taking part in the search, so they'll have to move slower.
They have one possible advantage, and that's if they one guy telling them. So they'll know it's anyone that might be this way.
Yeah, that's why we go the other side. How about going north?
We can go north. I have one web saved for covering our retreat, Bacon. And
Okay.
I still have the disguise, so I can... I still have one level 1 spell as well, so I can redisguise myself if I have to go through the room, and we can juke anyone to the north that way.
So yeah, we
Alright.
run.
Yeah, we're going.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't run through the room, please. Just go around it.
Okay. And I will consider that the end of combat. Because unless you guys go against something you just said, you should be able to get out.
Yeah, I think we have enough tools to juke the guards here.
Yep. Either by the cat just sneaking around and you just pretending to be somebody that's supposed to be there, you know.
Yeah.
As long as you're going north, you should be fine.
Okay, then we only have to split XP 2 ways.
Nope, not quite. There is one more section of this. There is a way he could be saved, and it wouldn't even be expensive on your part. So there is actually just one question to ask. When you're looking around for people that might be able to, maybe bring him back,
I would go to Andromeda first.
which is fine. But just one question: how much about him would you be willing to tell?
Andromeda, pretty much everything I know.
I mean,
Others, only if, someone vouched for them, generally speaking.
Okay. In that case, Jack should not get rid of his character because there's someone in the city that would very much like to have him in their gratitude.
Okay.
So, question: which one is has a higher rank, Andromeda or the one that I'm selling drugs?
The one you're selling drugs.
Yeah, she runs
yeah.
the temple in the major
Yeah.
city.
She's
so
the actual high priestess and basically face of the religion.
Says a lot about the religion.
Yeah, I
Would have said a lot more if you succeeded on that spot check, but
and I'm willing to share with her information about Laura's.
okay. So yes, you are very likely the person that can bring him back. And while they will be doing some stuff, they there's a reason they'd really like him. But it will make a lot of sense when you find out.
Okay, then I guess
But
the
I
question
think,
is, will this be enough to level me up?
let's take a look-see here. So you guys managed to kill quite a few of those guards. They are each CR3.
Did we actually punch above our supposed weight class here?
I think you were actually around the amount. More definitely from the pure amount, but as far as, actual kills go. Let's see. So there's 4 of you right now. Do you want to just calculate it as if you were all there? Or just whoever?
Well, Demi wasn't here at all, so I presume you split the XP from last session if there was any 2 ways as well.
I did, yes.
I would say this counts as a side quest for us 3.
Okay. So let's see. You killed a total of, I counted, actually you only killed 4, didn't you?
2 escaped. There was I think we killed 6. 3 escaped
So
with
3
the
went with
dude. And
There's 2 left over. Oh no, you killed 5.
I thought there was a total of 12 units and one of them was the dude.
No, there was 10. I only had 10 slots for them, so. Remember, max number there was 10. So you killed 5 of those. These are ECL 6. Is that right? You guys are 6 right now, right?
Yeah.
In theory, yes, we have the level adjustment bullshit going on.
Okay. So their deaths are worth that, but there was some other bits as well. Let me bring up party sheet. Do XP. We want to add and counter here. Oh wait, I can just drag that. It's good.
Definitely had to use resources on getting in. Being bullshit. Fuck this place.
No. Don't worry, soon we'll be swimming in money.
I want to be swimming in this fucker's blood.
I don't blame you. I'm both glad and sad on how this all happened, but that's all good.
Jackalord, next time, don't take candy from strangers.
Yes, and Jack, when you are brought back, because it's obvious they are going to spread the word to the right people who would get in contact with the person that would really like you to be back, you're going to have a bit of a scene about what exactly occurred to you right before your death.
Yay? Yeah.
When a gives you food, it's a trap. Don't trust fat guys giving food.
And this is going to be...
I think that moment when I opened the door was the most I and the Scar have been in sync to this point. Oh, hell no! Motherfucker.
So we did a full session. You also did the encounter. You know what? The full session, I'll actually give a little extra because we did go all last a little bit. So make that to that. That might be enough to level up some people. Might not for everybody. Sure. We'll figure out how much it does.
Rough calculation, it should... I need... like the group XP would have to be little over 4.5 to level me up.
Yep. So with that being how it is, I don't think you'll level. The other two might. Then put down here. Okay. And now we will award it. Award. And award. Oops, I gave it to everybody. Gotta take Tyus off.
If you assign another 1,000 and then manually reduce him by 1k, it should be where it should be.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Well, technically, I leveled.
Yeah, I also leveled.
Don't worry, that's not technically. You're leveling.
Yay, and then I'm going down level because through resurrection.
No, True Resurrection doesn't give you a level. Doesn't decrease your level.
Oh,
Somebody very powerful really wants.
3 fucking scrolls, Jackalor! I used an invisibility, a mirror image, and a flaming sphere. All on your account, bitch!
yeah, I agree. It was my fault. As I said before, it's
You better hope
shouldn't have
that...
been so.
You better hope that dagger is worth it.
Hopefully, I can identify it for you.
You damn well better.
How on earth do I get him out? Oh, this. Okay, and then we can do that. And then I'll award the 1,000, and you guys can leave while I decrease his by.
If
A
you
little bit.
award 1,000 between the 3 of us, then it's gonna get
Yep.
fucked up again. So we should each have 250 more than we have.
Oh, okay, that's what. Yep, that's good. So what I need to do is put him here.
He should be equal to me, essentially. Or, well, no, he shouldn't be anymore. But, you know.
Yeah, you need to give 750, so it can be 250 to each.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Do XP, make that 250. Oh wait, no, 1,000.
I honestly feel
Yeah,
like
we'll do
if
this.
there should be some sort of bonus. Yeah, that's... Again, wrong. You need to do that 2 more times.
Oh yes, god damn it. 750.
And it's still gonna be slightly off, I think. But close enough.
It's fine. I feel numbers. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, like... Honestly, I feel like there should be some bonus if the whole encounter has more people than the challenge rating of what we just killed, because we have to expend resources on...
That is true. You do have to spend the resources to have
Yeah,
horrible death by other means.
I had to use a lot of high-level spells just to contain this bullshit.
So with 5 of them, the other 5 would be that and then that. So I will give an extra this, because you don't know this, but his CR is actually fairly high. So we'll give that as well. Oops, it won't do it unless I go. There you go.
I'm
He's
level
so
7.
close. Can you think of another reason to gain XP?
Um,
How do I get rid of the race adjustment?
That just means that you're going to reset yourself at level 5, actually. You'll go from basically hitting down a little bit, but this will reward more XP for every session.
Yeah, let's get rid of it. Let's go back to level 5.
Okay. I mean, you were already 5, but you're just starting back over and getting rid of the race.
okay, Jacklor, can you think of any reason?
What? I cannot see
Reason for
right now.
XP. He is 300 XP short, so we need something that's worth
About
about
1,000.
900 XP.
Actually, I'm 230 away. We need another 750.
750.
I mean, me getting a business partner and a steady source of income.
Me playing a useless dumb cat that completely ignored the warning signs, or rather saw them and still managed to ignore them, and then had to go in rescue. Essentially for roleplay.
Uh, yeah, I can't come up with anything.
Okay, so I am at.
We're at 500. Anyone have anything else?
What else? What else? What else?
Maybe the. Did we mention the whole thing where you were RPing with the
With
guard and
Undrum.
just, trying to get him drunk or something?
Just general RP?
Yeah.
All the stuff that happened before I even met them, like with the guard post, with the torching of the harbor place, just immediately managing to get into trouble.
Okay, so here we go. That's 1500.
Okay. I'm not going to be getting rid of the damage adjustment, and after this, I'm not picking haste as my first thing. I'm picking my lightning bolt.
Okay,
Fuck
so
this.
you don't want to be level 5, you wanted to hit level 6?
Yeah, I don't want this bullshit just yet. Maybe a bit later, but right now I feel like I really need those extra spells.
1,187.
To do.
And
Don't worry, we'll figure out what to do with your right here. See, experience needed for that is that. You go down to 5. We will just go ahead and subtract with the amount you actually just earned. You will go up to about 13,000. We'll just round you up just a little bit.
well, this is
everyone's okay with
the
that.
total XP that we have until this level. Didn't we start level 15 at like 15,000?
Yes, you started at 1,500.
Yeah, that's level 6.
15,000.
But because 15,000. So he now he has to hit 15,000 to get to level 6 because he has to go back down to 5 real quick.
Yeah, but I'm
Wait,
close.
how, okay. How much does he currently have and how much does he end up?
He had about 22, actually it's the same right here, 22,187.
Okay.
But instead of going to level up at 7, which was 21,000, he decided to reset himself to 5.
Okay.
So actually that's pretty simple. We can do 12,187. That's how much you got.
And he level 6 starts at 15,000. So it's like 4,000 to level to 6 at that point.
Yeah, he has about 4,000 to go.
And it would be about 5,000 for me. Oh, fuck. We need to get the party together, but yeah, I'm gonna take the fucking deal. If I thought it was a little shittier than that.
No, a little bit better. So you will set you down to.
I'm 187 above the level up mark, so it should be really easy to calculate mine.
Somehow it calculated you guys all the same thing, right? Sure. They should have slightly more.
They are ahead by 1,000.
Yeah, it's 21,000.
Ah, yes. Okay. So you will be 11,187. There you go.
11?
Yep.
And you're at 12, Bacon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, this is a good enough deal to take it. Though my heart hurts for my lightning bolt.
This will make it so that things will speed you're facing. So that's good news.
Yeah, I assume you're gonna do all the stuff you need to adjust on your side to make this. I don't need to faff around with anything myself.
No, you shouldn't be needing to faff around much. All I have to do is take off your.
Okay. So, I guess it's time to wrap up. Any last thoughts?
Don't do drugs.
Fuck Slanesh.
Don't take candy from strangers.
And that's
Today, Jackalor learned a
Already
valuable
correct.
lesson about trust. God fucking damn it. Actually, Epic, what were the 4 ways you thought this could turn out?
So the first way I thought was that Jack could actually talk himself out of that, which there was several ways he could have. What he didn't know, though, was that the guy actually had a magical earring on to tell him whenever someone was lying.
Truth hearing. Best level 1 fetish ever.
So he kept lying about things, and he knew he was lying, but of course he didn't know exactly how. But it was always on these things that would make him more susceptible to being killed right then and there.
See, Jackalor, I told you he fucking made you somehow.
For example, I have no idea what kind of being I associated with. Ding! Huh, he totally knows. How does all your stuff work? I'll be a little evasive on this part. Oh, so it's kind of innate. It's been blessed upon him. This could make his flesh very interesting to eat. The only reason that the other thing is, he possibly could have gotten out if he actually just didn't eat anything, which would have kept him as a danger for future, but would have not given him the opportunity of just straight up killing. The third thing was, I was possibly expecting Bacon to just try and stealth sneak with him, and try and get his butt out of the fire once something started going down. The fourth thing was having Bacon do that later, where he would have had to try and, stealth around and try and do it that way. I didn't expect you to bother with trying to go in yourself.
Well, I imagine Zaskar as being a complete fuck-up, but the one redeeming quality he has is that he's kind of loyal to the group he's with. So he kind of felt obligated to try.
But yeah, I was really just kind of expecting Bacon to do it, especially once he realized that the guards had a +4 to spot.
Yeah, I don't trust it die so much.
Yeah, I'm not trading out this guy's self after this. It worked exactly as I had hoped it would.
Yep, it helps a lot when they're not paying super close attention to you, exactly. Which is why the North was a great idea. The South would not so much, because that one guy went and said, pay attention to people. Alright, so yep,
Okay.
I'll send you guys that way.
Well, I'm gonna end the recording and the stream, so say goodbye, everyone. Okay, fuck you too.